Welcome back again, everybody, to another episode of TM3 Life. Today's episode, we're going to be going through the items that I have purchased ahead of receiving my Model 3. These are items that I know I'm going to want to have when my Model 3 gets here. And there might be some items here that you may also want when your Model 3 arrives. So let's take a look at what I have. I do want to first say that I apologize, but the first batch of items that arrived at the house came in a bag, and it was, let's just say, it was very worn. I couldn't quite see who it was from, and I really didn't know what it was, and so I opened it, and everything was just thrown into this bag together. So that is opened. However, I did receive the second piece or item, and I've not opened that up. We'll do that on the video today. So let's get right down to it. So everything that I've got here today, I've ordered from a company called AbstractOcean. Their link will definitely be in the description below. Check them out. They've got a lot of really cool items, not only for the Model 3, but also the Model S and Model X. So definitely worth checking them out if you haven't already. But some things that I thought that I definitely wanted to upgrade, because I've seen people do this particular upgrade a lot to their Model S's and Model X's, was the LED interior light upgrade. So those are the lights, like the puddle lights for the doors and underneath the dash for the footwell, trunk, things like that. So it's a really standard light that Tesla uses, and Abstract has made a light that is plug and play that's 16 times brighter than the lights that come with it. And I like really bright lights. I like to see what's going on. So I went ahead and ordered those. Now, they have a package that you can buy for the Model X, which is a certain amount of lights. They have a package that you can buy for the Model S, which I believe a certain amount of lights could be 12, 10, something like that. Check it out on the website and you can see. For the Model 3, it's 8. So there are 8 of these lights that you need to swap out. I know that 2 of them are front door puddle lights. So when you open up the door, it shines light down on the ground, so when you get out, you can see where you're going. So for those 2 particular lights, I ordered these. So it comes in a box just like this. It says AbstractOcean on it, and it's actually quite nicely packed. We'll pop this open here, and you'll see that inside of here are 2 lights. Now, one thing you'll notice about these lights is these lights are quite a bit thicker as far as depth goes, which is fine. There's plenty of room inside of the door where these will be going. Let me pull one of these out for you. Just pop one through here. Okay, so this is the light. So it'll, and the good thing is it tells you on the sticker right here, I'm not sure you can see that, there's an L on this one. On the other one, there's an R for left and right, so you know which doors you're putting these in. Because orientation is going to be important when it comes to putting these particular replacement lights in, because these aren't your particular replacement lights. You see this blue on here on the bottom of the light. I believe that gets removed. You peel that off. Underneath that is a hologram. So when you open the door to my Model 3 after I get done replacing these, after I receive the car, of course, you open the door, and I've chosen to go with the Tesla T logo. So instead of just normal light shining down on the ground when the door opens, you'll have a nice Tesla logo that shines down on the ground. And I think that'll be really cool. You have other options though. That's not your only option. That was just the option that I chose. It was the option that I liked. I believe a set of 2 of these lights is about $50. But you can do the Tesla T. If you have a Model X, you can do the X. If you have a Model S, you can do the S. Model 3 people, you can do the 3. And of course, you can do white or RGB or whatever. So those are the options that you have of those. So I chose those for my front doors. Now, so that leaves me with six more lights I need to replace. Now, they don't sell a 6-pack, but they do sell a 4-pack. This is what a 4-pack looks like. And I went the cheaper route with that. It was cheaper for me because they also sell them in singles. So it was cheaper to buy the 4-pack and then 2 singles than it was for me just to buy the all 6 singles. Actually, here's what a single looks like. It just comes in a bag. It's the same thing that's in this little package, but it just comes in a bag as a single. So I got 2 of these. Pull them both out here. But so there's 2 of those in the bag, and then there's these. But let's actually pull these out of the package. Anyway, so just better close-up look. That's the package. Again on the back, AbstractOcean. And everything that they do at AbstractOcean is meant for Teslas. So pretty specific to the brand. Let's see if we can pull this out. There we are, nicely packed again. And pop one of these out. I'm not going to peel the plastic off, but as you can see, that's a lot less deep than the 2 that will be going in the front doors, because there's no projection on these. These are just brighter LEDs. Remember, 16 times brighter than the original LEDs that go into the Tesla. And again, as you can see here, there's a plug. Plug is the same, it's plug and play. So you'll pull out what's in, and you'll put these in. That's it. So that's what comes in the 4-pack there. Put that back over here. Now, another thing that you're going to want to have, if you don't already have it, I didn't have one, or one that I thought was good enough, so I went and bought one of these. This is a trim removal tool. Close-up view of that. You know, you can stick it in, pop things out, and this will protect your interior from scratches and marring. So I highly suggest you get a proper trim removal tool of some sort to do the removal of these lights. So I got one of those. And then, well, what's the main part of a Model 3 except for the screen, right? So that's the main thing you see when you get in, as the interior is very minimalist. So to keep that clean, I thought you can buy your little glass cleaning cloths. So that's what I did. The same things that you use, you know, to clean your glasses with. That's exactly what this is. I just particularly like the picture of it. You can see the picture on there in the back. You got a Model X, and then off to the side of the Model X, you got a Model S, and then right in the forefront there is our beloved Model 3. So pretty neat. So I figured I'd keep that in the glove box or the center console or whatnot, so I can clean my screen when I need to. But more importantly, speaking of screens, let's take a look at the second part that arrived later on. What do you think would be in here? Well, you probably have already guessed it. It says "Do not bend," and it says "screen protection." So yeah, that probably right there gives it away. Yeah, so this is a screen protector, essentially the same thing you're going to put on your cell phone. The package came a little bit warped, and as you can see, it is damaged right here. So I did take pictures of that. I haven't opened it, so we're going to open that today, right now, see if there is any damage to it. If there is, I'll contact AbstractOcean. I'm sure that they'll replace it if there's anything wrong with it. But let's go ahead, open it up, and see what it looks like. There are different screen protectors that you can purchase. You can purchase them that are with a matte finish, so it cuts down on the glare. You can purchase it with a regular just gloss screen protector that looks just like the glass. You can do low fingerprint protection screen protector. Let's see what we got here. This particular one is the one that is, it's going to look just like the glass. It does have some properties to protect it against fingerprints and UV and all that, I do believe. And it's the thicker of all of them. I went with the thicker of all of them because I figured that would make it easier to install. It doesn't appear that the condition of the package has affected this at all. So throw that off to the side. That's good. But yeah, as you can see, it's got the little white stickers and tabs for peeling the back and front off and adhering that to your screen. Just the same kind of thought that you put into your cell phone. I figured you might as well put into your Model S, X, or 3 as well. So that's what I decided to do. But check out the website, see what you think, see what you might want. If you have any questions for me about the things that I got here today or that we've gone through, let me know. Please comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Check out AbstractOcean.com. And there is at least one more item that I'm ordering. It's not from AbstractOcean. And I will be doing another video on that when that item arrives that I think is going to be important. So we'll discuss that when that gets here. But for now, that's all I have. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll talk to you on the next episode of TM3 Life. Take care.